Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And he's had it nicked away. Japan are looking to break at pace. Driving. Mbappe! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Tries to play it through. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? Now, what about a counter-attack? Knocks it into space. Mbappe was alert. Oh, they could be caught. Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Bellingham with the delivery. Dealt with nicely by the defence. What a throw in. And here's Yamal. Another throw in. Bellingham. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Just a tiny bit high.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Saliba, and it's De Bruyne. This is a promising build-up. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, what a ball! So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Looking for the run. Lofted in. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
He shifted it to the flank.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, super ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Aimed at the far side. That is a brilliant interception. Semenyo, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Lewandowski. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's hoisted clear. Could move up a gear here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Yamal. Half an hour played now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Yamal receives it in a wide... Real chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well-timed, excellent interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. Cucurella. Vieira. And here's Yamal. Zielinski. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's got away from Mbappe! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Zielinski is there, and he can pick it up. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. De Bruyne gets a good foot in there. Can he get it through? He's in a great position here. And the shot! The captain scores!
Well, I can tell you, that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is always a plus, but scoring with that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The first breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Alexander-Arnold charging forward, the ball at his feet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chance here to counter. Cucurella, this is promising. They get a throw in. And they win it back again.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Burnley currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Around the stadium is strictly forbidden.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Robert Lewandowski.
Gets us going once more.
Number 14.
Burnley can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times,
shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Number 26.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Burnley come out this half somewhat altered.
well, we're certainly going to...
Tries one from range! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Van Basten. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a sharp pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Bellingham. Looking to play him in. There's the shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Substitution on the field.
Burnley with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
On the field is number
Japan
9,
have the chance to go the other way.
Substitution in progress.
Olise, good purposeful running this. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
He's in a good position. Can he finish?
Well, yet another
He's having a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's Christie. Threads one in. Big chance! And there's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Saliba spots it and intercepts. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Olise. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Mbappe! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's good defending, very good defending.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle.
Probing pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Aims beyond the defence. And he's managed to get rid. Into the last quarter of an hour. Raul. Filippo Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Camavinga is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Raul. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! No, he's missed it.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
He is through here. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that was vital. Oh, now he can run away with it. Great ball. Shot, surely! No, he couldn't get hold of it. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to retrieve it. No, that's been intercepted. No, it's Inzaghi. Stood up well to him there. Now, can they get him away? And he'll try from distance! Lacking in accuracy. No unnecessary risks, and the game is big shapes to shoot! Burnley have their second corner now. Semenyo looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Zielinski. Shot at goal! Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's running through. Mbappe! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. Burnley have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Please report to the staff room
So
immediately.
what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.